Imagine this. You graduate from a European university, but instead of rushing home, you stay. You've already spent years studying, working part-time, and building a life here. The best part? You don't have to leave. Thanks to post-graduation work visas, Erasmus programs, and internships. Getting a degree in Europe can be your golden ticket to staying long-term. In this video, we'll break down exactly how it works, the best countries for international students, and the step-by-step plan to turn your European degree into a future in Europe. Let's get started. Okay, first, why Europe? Unlike some countries where staying after graduation is nearly impossible, many European nations actively welcome international students, especially those who've already invested in their education. Here's why Europe is a smart choice. First, post-study work visas. Most EU countries offer 1 to 3 years to stay and work after you graduate. Number 2, Erasmus Plus programs. These are funded exchanges and internships that boost your resume and local connections. But there are also abundant internship and work placement opportunities integrated into your actual degree program in Europe. Next, significantly lower tuition fees. European universities charge a fraction of what the tuition rates in the US or the UK are. And this is true for both EU and international students. Next, high-quality degrees. Thousands of European degrees are globally recognized, fully accredited, and many degree programs are taught in English. Finally, there's a pathway to permanent residency. Some countries let you transition from a student visa to a work visa, and eventually to permanent residency or citizenship. Europe's diverse cities make it easier to adapt and network. But listen, not all countries are equal. Some are far more student-friendly than others when it comes to staying after graduation. Let's dive into the top 5 European countries where international students have the best shot at staying after graduation. Okay, let's start with Germany. Their post-study work visa gives you 18 months after graduation to find a job. An Erasmus Plus traineeship allows students to complete a paid internship in German companies, which often leads to job offers. A job seeker visa. So if you need more time, you can apply for the 6-month visa to hunt for jobs. You can work while studying as well, up to 120 full days per year or 240 half days. And their pathway to permanent residency. After 5 years of work, you can apply for permanent residency in this country. Germany's a top pick because it has a strong economy and high demand for skilled workers. An Erasmus Plus internship here can open doors to companies like Siemens, BMW, or startups in Berlin. All right, let's go to the Netherlands. How about their orientation year visa, which gives you 1 year to search for a job after graduation? There's also the Erasmus Plus study abroad. Many students spend a semester or a year here at the many Dutch universities, some being the most recognized and prestigious universities in Europe. This country has relatively high English proficiency, and many jobs don't require Dutch. Especially in international companies like tech, finance, and academia, Dutch is not necessarily required. Similar to Germany, they have a pathway to permanent residency. It's after 5 years. You can apply. One of our past students actually finished their English taught degree in the Netherlands, and they stayed to start their own business in this country. They are flourishing there and plan to stay for the long haul. The Netherlands is perfect for English speakers. An Erasmus Plus exchange or internship at a Dutch company can help you land a job and qualify for the orientation year visa. Okay, how about Ireland? Let's see. They have what's called the Stamp 1G visa, and this allows graduates 1 to 2 years to stay and work after graduation. What about an Erasmus Plus traineeship here? Consider Dublin's buzzing tech scene. Google, Meta, Pfizer actively hires interns from Erasmus programs. There's the Critical Skills Employment Permit. This is a fast track to long-term residency if you work in a high-demand field like IT, healthcare. And again, there's the pathway to citizenship, which is also after 5 years. One of the past US students that we worked with obtained their medical degree in Dublin, and she is now living and working in the healthcare industry for the long term. Keep in mind, Ireland's tech boom means companies are desperate for talent. An Erasmus internship in Dublin, for example, could be your to a job and visa sponsorship. Okay, let's go back across the water to France. Their APS visa, it's a temporary residency permit, gives you 12 to 24 months to find a job. You could do an Erasmus Plus study in cities like Paris, Lyon, and Toulouse. These are hubs for Erasmus students. with strong university industry ties. There's the Blue Card EU, which means you can get a 3-year work visa if you land a high-skilled job. Think IT, healthcare, engineering, and finance. Like the other countries on our list, there is also that pathway to permanent residency after 5 years. I've advised many U.S. students over the years who have pursued their degree in France, and many in business, and they've taken advantage of this incredible internship opportunity galore in France through their respective universities. Remember, France's APS visa gives you time to find a job. An Erasmus Plus exchange or internship in Paris or Lyon can help you network and learn French, which would be a huge advantage in the job market. Okay, finally, España, Spain. Similar to these other countries, they offer a job search visa, which gives you 12 months to find work after you graduate. You could do your Erasmus Plus study abroad here. Barcelona and Madrid are top Erasmus destinations with vibrant student communities. There's the pathway to permanent residency also after 5 years. Spain's job search visa is flexible. An Erasmus semester in Barcelona can help you build a network and land a job in, say, hospitality, tech, or business. There are other pathways for working and living in the EU after you graduate as well, including the digital nomad visa, which is something that I am actually obtaining as we speak. You can find this emerging visa option in many European countries. It's a great route for staying on the continent long term. But pro tip, always check the latest visa rules on official government websites. Okay, so how do you actually stay in Europe after graduation? Here's your step-by-step guide with a focus on Erasmus and internships. Number 1, choose the right program and the right country. Pick a country with favorable post-study work policies like Germany, like the Netherlands. Opt for high-demand fields, if possible, STEM, business, healthcare, where internships are plentiful. Erasmus tip. Choose universities with strong Erasmus Plus partnerships in your field and take advantage of their opportunities. For example, if you're studying engineering, Germany or the Netherlands are ideal. Both have thriving tech scenes and Erasmus Plus internship programs in engineering. Okay, number 2, apply for Erasmus Plus exchanges or internships. With Erasmus Plus study, you can spend a semester or a year at a partner university. You'll study abroad while you're studying abroad, or check out an Erasmus Plus traineeship, which I've mentioned before, where you complete a paid or unpaid internship in your target country. One more benefit, Erasmus Plus offers grants to cover living expenses. So, 500 to 800 euros per month, for example. Number 3, work while studying. Use your student visa to work part-time, 20 hours per week in Germany, for example, but all EU countries allow for international students to work while they are on their student visa, usually between 20 to 30 hours per week, more in the summer when school's not in session. Consider an internship experience through Erasmus Plus or other local opportunities as part of your degree program or during the summer months. Working part-time or doing an internship during your studies helps you adapt to the job market and build your resume. Step 4. Network like crazy. Join university career fairs, Erasmus Plus alumni groups, and LinkedIn networks. Connect with local professionals in your field. Here's an Erasmus tip. Attend Erasmus student network events to meet people and learn about job opportunities. Networking is everything in Europe. Erasmus Plus programs and university events are gold mines for connections. Step 5. Apply for jobs before graduation. Keep in mind, many companies sponsor visas for high-skilled workers. If applicable to you, look for jobs in tech, engineering, finance, or healthcare. These sectors have the most opportunities. Here's another Erasmus tip. Ask your internship employer if they hire international graduates. If you did an internship, ask your employer about these job opportunities. Many companies prefer to hire someone they already know. The percentage is actually quite high for interns to get hired by the companies that they intern for after graduation, or even during their program. Step 6. Apply for the post-study work visa. Submit your application within 3 to 6 months of graduation. Provide proof of a job offer or job search plan. Once you graduate, don't wait to apply for your post-study work visa. The sooner you start, the better. Step 7. Transition to a work visa. Once you land a job, apply for a work visa or EU Blue Card. Start your pathway to permanent residency if you plan to stay long-term. Remember, the key is to start early. Don't wait until the last minute to plan your Erasmus exchange or your job search. Let's talk about the common pitfalls and how to avoid them. Even the best laid plans can go wrong. Here are the top mistakes international students make and how to avoid them. Number 1, not checking Erasmus Plus deadlines. Applications open 6 to 12 months in advance. Don't miss the window. Number 2, not checking visa deadlines. Some visas must be applied for within 3 months of graduation. Number 3, ignoring language barriers. While many jobs are in English, learning the local language boosts your chances, obviously. Erasmus Plus, for example, often includes language courses. Number 4, waiting too long to job hunt. Start applying 6 to 12 months before you graduate. Number 5, assuming all internships are equal. Some fields, like computer science or nursing, have more job opportunities than others. Prioritize these high-demand sectors. Number 6, not using university resources. Career centers, Erasmus Plus offices, and job boards are gold mines for these opportunities. Avoid these pitfalls and you'll be way ahead of the game. Let's wrap it up. So, is getting a degree in Europe and staying after graduation possible? Absolutely. With the right program, country, and strategy, you can turn your European degree into a long-term career opportunity. Your next steps: research Erasmus Plus programs in your target country. Pick a high-demand field, STEM, business, healthcare, for better job prospects. Apply for Erasmus Plus study or traineeship funding. Deadlines are early for this. Start networking and job hunting during your Erasmus exchange or internship. Apply for your post-study work visa ASAP during or after graduation. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button. Subscribe for more tips on studying and living abroad in Europe. And if you want a personalized roadmap for your study abroad journey, including Erasmus and internship tips, check out the link in the description for a free guide.